Hi guys. Over the last 3 years, I've been working with an organisation called 𝗟𝗓𝗢𝗡, which is a water company in Brisbane. Now, they've been a fantastic client and the leadership has been so awesome to work with. And what we've been working on for the last 3 years is how do we evolve their culture and make it more constructive. Now, we've really nailed that, and we've seen 19% improvements in constructive behaviours within their culture. And last week we did a CEO roadshow where we went around and presented to everyone in the corporation and talked about the results and what made them come about. But what's been interesting is interviewing people about, yeah, we've got this number that says our culture's better, but how does it look better on the ground? Like, what's improved? And one of the big pieces of feedback was that the organisation and my leadership wants to hear the bad news. You know, years ago, like, don't tell me the bad stuff. I don't want to know about it. And they didn't have the courage to really front up to that. But what people on the ground said is that my leaders want to hear the feedback. They want to know what's wrong and how they can fix it. And what this got me thinking about is that, you know, positive psychology and focusing on happiness, while it's good, has done us a couple of disservices, which is we just focus on the good stuff. But what people in this organisation were saying is because they listen to the negative feedback, they can address those things and make improvements. And the learning I got from this is do we have the courage to listen to the bad feedback? Because it is absolutely critical. And so, you know, I've been doing this in my organisation, with other organisations, but also even in my family. You know, I've started this thing with my girls at the end of the day. Like, we always talked about what was great about your day, what was fun, what did you learn? But I've added an extra question, which is, what did you stuff up today? Like, what did you fail at? What mistakes did you make and what did you learn from them? And it was really weird at start, but what I've seen over the last couple of weeks is that they're much more accepting of failure and making mistakes. And, you know, I give them a high five for when they screw up. And I think this is a very important thing. So not only in our organizations, but also in ourselves. Are we afraid of the negative feedback and are we afraid of the bad news? Because the bad news makes us better and we've got to have more courage to accept that bad news.